Okay, so today I'm gonna show you, we're gonna kick it like 1950s style. We're gonna dissect a chicken and get the most use out of it in our kitchen, and it will save us money. And this is what I do, and I literally use every bit of this, for like the fat and the skin. So here's what we do. I went to Save a Lot because I wanted to save a lot of time. That's it. We're on this coronavirus, whatever. And so I did go there. So this is 89 cents a pound for chicken. These two hens were $5 and these two were $5. This is four hens for $10. I could not have raised my own hens for that. So this was a super, super great savings. But what I'm going to get is, I'm going to get two breasts on this one, two breasts, you know, two legs. So you'll see I'll have a section. So I'm going to show you. A lot of people are intimidated by buying whole chickens, and it's really, really easy. So I'm going to show you kind of quick, and you get faster the more you do it, okay? So, this is chicken breast. These are the legs, thighs, and wings. And then, and I want the carcass because I'm gonna make a bone broth. And so I'm telling you, I use everything. So my first thing I do is you feel the spine of the chicken, and it's right there. So you take your knife and you put it to the side, either to the right or the left. Okay, and so once you get that, okay, then you go on the other side. Okay, so you can see this is like the edge of the chicken. Then I take my knife, okay, I don't know if you can see that real good, and this is not a super sharp knife, but whatever. I cut from the breast, so the breast is here and the leg is here. I'm just gonna cut that skin. Then I lift it up, okay? So now I've got, look, you got like a leg here and a thigh, and you've got, watch this, ready? I even hold it up. So see the leg skin, you wanna get that cut, you just kind of hold it. And then this is kind of, some people are like creeped out by this, but listen to this. Okay, you break that bone, or you can't cut bone. You're not supposed to, that's weird. You cut through the cartilage. So what I'm looking for is like where that cartilage is, that white stuff. And so basically when you find it, you know, you can get through it. So then you lift it up just a little bit, and then you've got a thigh and a leg. Oh, we should have timed how long it took. And then here's the wing. And look, I can see where that cartilage is. And so I try to cut through the cartilage and not the bone. And we've got the drummy, the wingette, and then this, we don't want that. That's junk. But you can throw it in your stock. The other side, so do you hear that? Like when you pull it back, you hear this. And then you just cut it along that side. And then sometimes I lift it so that I can kind of see it better. Okay? Ooh, sometimes you can pull it. And then I got my thigh, my leg, and then you cut, and then look, you see the cartilage here? That's where you want to cut through. Okay, I got another leg, I've got a thigh, okay, and then you do the wing. Oh, by the way, I like to use a cookie sheet with a cutting so that just in case it's like it's bloody. Ooh, did you hear that? Okay, and then bam, okay, you cut the wing part, stock pot. You find that cartilage piece in your wings, okay? And then now I've got my chicken breast. This is like what everybody likes. I'm actually gonna make chicken sandwiches with the breasts. So, and I like to get the smaller chickens. I think they taste better. I don't know, maybe I'm weirdo, but I do like a smaller chicken breast instead of those enormous huge ones. Okay, so this is your breast. Don't need the skin. Boneless, skinless, right? And then this is your tender. Some people don't know that there's like that part is the tender. And there's no reason to like apologize. It's okay. I didn't know how to cook until way later in my life. Actually bed rest with my kids. So that's one breast. Oh, that's my poodle. I guess my daughter's home. And then you kind of find where that breast is still attached. And if you do the breast last, it's kind of easier. And then watch. Chicken tender and chicken breast. And there. Now I'll show you the last cleanup. So you don't want to throw this out. This is really good stuff, right? Oh, I have a bag that I put my like fat and gross stuff in the bag. And you want to cut off as much skin as you can, just because it's going to be less fat that you have to worry about removing later. I'll show a really good, like, tasty way on how to make a really delicious bone broth that's really healthy. So you just keep cutting until it's done. So I'm just doing the last bit to clean it. You don't have to worry about like the little bit of fat. Like, that's just stupid. But this is the way it should look, okay? It's just like that. And then you throw it in your pot. And now you've got your deconstructed chicken. You've got the carcass for the broth, and then the scraps. And I'm gonna do it 3 more times. 1 more. Okay, so to close this out, this was super cheap. Not everybody gets their meat at Save a Lot. I really don't. I'm only in kind of a pinch because of the coronavirus. I shouldn't have called it coronavirus. Anyways, if you know, you can, I've heard, you know, certain people have certain preferences of where they like their chicken. I have even, in fact, raised my own hens. We buy them 35 at a time, and we raise them from little chicks, and in about 7 to 11 weeks, they're ready to process, and that is a lot of work. And this year, I just didn't have it in me. It is a lot of work. You don't really save money. I did it more for the experience because I thought, oh, my grandmother used to do it. So at the very end, we've got all of this chicken for, how much money was it? $10.